So Kyle, obviously kind of a roller coaster of a game. You guys were well out on the front foot for the whole first half. They got the tying goal. In the end, you found a way to win it. Just, I guess, overall, your emotions after tonight's match.
Relieved a little bit and proud. Like, I think championship level teams are teams who kind of find a way to win, whether you deserve it or not. And tonight we handled our moments that we got and won the game. So I'm really encouraged by the fact that we found a way to win this game, even though we didn't do everything right. And now we get a chance to go kind of work on some things with 3 points in our pocket instead of 1 point, and now we're working on something, or even worse, 0 points, and then we're looking at stuff to get better at. So proud and relieved.
You've been around, this is your fifth season with the team, and you played in a lot of conference games. How big is it starting off conference play with a win rather than a tie or a loss?
It's so important. And momentum's, we try to not rely on momentum for things, because when momentum's not in your favor, it can really hurt you. But it is a little bit of a factor. And so to be 1-0 in your conference play is so important, and just put us in a good position for our next game in the MVC.
Obviously every game's important. You want to win them all, do your best in all of them. But is there a little more, whatever the word is, intensity or something in a conference game? And especially a team like Northern that you played, back in MAC days, at least once, sometimes twice a year.
Definitely. I mean, every game you play is supposed to be the most important game of the season, but conference play does mean a little bit more, because that's your way into the NCAA tournament usually, and that's your way into gaining a ring or a trophy. So, yeah, conference play, you try to bring your most into every game you play, but there is always something a little extra when it comes to conference play, so absolutely.
Well, let me ask you about a guy standing right back here, Bennett. It just seems like he's one of those guys just kind of has a knack for finding the goal at key times.
Yeah, I think since I've been here, we've kind of struggled to have a guy like that. Like, I played up top, and I did not have that factor at all. I was more of a defending forward and hold the ball up forward. But I think it's really nice to finally have a guy like Bennett, and also shout out, like, Trace has scored like three times this season already. So we just have guys up front this season for the first time since I think I've been here that have that knack and have that natural ability that you can't really teach. So it's very nice. Yeah.
All right. Any other questions? All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys.